Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. We got a down motorcyclist. He's dead.
Oh,
On Monday.
I think she has something on board. Do you really? Yeah.
A quiet neighborhood is rattled by a fatal collision between off-duty Washington State Trooper Sarah Clayson and a motorcyclist. Her behavior immediately unsettles investigators, leading them to discover if the tragedy could have been prevented.
You're not going to sit right here. You are going to be obstructing our investigation, and you'll be in handcuffs. Do you understand?
The following is based on official police records. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On the evening of March 1st, 2025, responders received calls about a traumatic accident along Washington State Route 240, the first in a cascading line that will push them to the western side.
Hey, we got a down motorcyclist.
There's a body ejected, huge accident. There's about 20 cars here stopped. The body's unresponsive, and I hope somebody calls it in.
And somebody is down. There's a lot of blood. I think he's dead.
Richland Police Department officers and Washington State troopers arrive at the scene to find the motorcyclist clinging to life in a pool of blood.
When we showed up, this is my car.
Okay.
So this, we could see him here, and then her car, she was trying to get out of the way. Whatever bike he's on is trapped under that car.
Okay. All right.
He has a fanny pack. I think they just removed it from his
The
chest.
Washington State Patrol identified Sarah as a 14-year veteran of their agency. Washington State Patrol identified Sarah as a 14-year veteran of their agency. According to news sources, she served as the Tri-City spokesperson with multiple media appearances. Just a year prior, she was featured in a PSA concerning safe driving.
Shorty drunk as hell.
No, he was almost. No, he was getting there.
Well, not yet.
We still got it?
Yeah, I didn't even know it was yours.
I didn't even realize that
Yeah.
either at first.
No.
I thought you just stopped. And I was walking outside.
No,
I would have been a little more like,
No.
are you okay?
No.
I just like
Seriously,
saw you and
like-
I was like, oh, she must have been driving.
We're in order pizza, and I was like, no, I'll just go get it. Take the $6
Investigators checked the nearest vehicles held up by the accident for potential witnesses to the sudden crash.
Hi there. Just so you know, I'm recording, okay?
Sure. It was just, like it happened right where all the rubble is.
Gotcha.
And the helmet flew. We watched the helmet fly. So I
Which
didn't
way
think-
was he? Did you see which way the motorcycle was going? Or
It looks to me like it was coming out this way,
okay.
but I can't say for certain.
Okay, gotcha. That's his helmet? That is his helmet.
We're
I
gonna
don't know
start
what's
directing
going on.
traffic this way. Which one right here? This one? Yeah, you betcha.
Is that a body?
Alright, Bert.
No, I'll get back. I didn't grab the leases. Let's get the car. We'll just get him in the back.
I got an ID.
The motorcyclist is identified as being 20-year-old Joser Emmanuel Vega Sanchez of Richland.
Yeah, I'll get with you in just a second. There's a couple state troopers here, so I'll have them figure that out.
Mexico on Monday.
You can still go to Mexico.
What's that?
You can still go to Mexico.
I know, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I should see the $6 delivery fee and said, I'll go get it.
What?
Joser is transported to Cadillac Regional Medical Center, where his prognosis is grim. Just when the night seems like it can't get worse, it somehow does.
Sarge. I know. Well, it is another one.
Yeah, there's a fatal in West, and they took out one, it sounds like.
Oh.
So I've got a guy going over there in Weston County working right now.
Is she hitting other drivers?
And then what we're thinking about here, because of course she is a trooper.
Oh, she is, okay.
Yes. Yeah. She actually not her.
Okay. Well, given the chill on West right now, I'm trying to get my guys in and minimize their involvement here. And
Yeah.
we'll handle that, not pay.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So I'll get that one.
To keep the investigation impartial, the troopers begin to depart for the other crash site. The Richland Police Department have traffic investigators en route here when they receive a heartbreaking update.
He is deceased.
Right.
And that officer didn't go and He's gonna go make contact with the family and let them know.
Okay, let me call dispatch real quick.
We can get going on insurance real quick. He's got the blood.
Sorry, it's Monday. Can, never mind, I'll send one of the troopers back there, and, vehicle number 2 is, driving deceased back there, I guess. So, I'll, also the motorcycle from this wreck, he, passed away too. Probably not yet, let me ask him.
Sticking to my legs.
To your legs, yeah.
According to police records, a witness would describe Sarah's behavior as being casual, while officers noted her laughter, not seeming to understand the gravity of the situation.
Her body language to me, what it looked like, I thought she was a teenager.
Investigators from the Richland Police Department's traffic unit arrive on the scene.
Hey,
No.
you want to talk over here real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna run you through some voluntary field sobriety tests if you're willing to, okay?
Yeah, I don't think I want to do any.
Okay, all right.
She's drunk
What
as
about
shit.
the PBT? You're willing to do voluntary PBT?
I don't want to do any test based on the
Okay,
circumstances.
understood.
He's drunk as hell.
While refusing to take the field sobriety test and preliminary breath test, Sarah does agree to provide a statement on paper.
So, before I do
I know when people are drunk.
a little bit ago, I was just studying her. She got a couple misspelled words on here. Okay. She wrote sign. She estimated the distance between the guy on the motorcycle and her to be 100 feet, which that's way more. That's 500 feet. She said she was almost through her turn, when clearly she was at the very beginning of her turn. I do not have a great sense of smell, but I think I smelled a little bit of odor of alcohol, enough for me to say. And then I told her, I'm like, hey,
Yeah, she drunk as hell.
I think with everything, we have to. I mean, I will write the search warrant. All right. So, like I said, we were really trying to rule alcohol out, and not convinced that alcohol wasn't a factor. So right now, you are under arrest. Okay.
Okay.
So we can't find the back.
She don't give 2 fucks.
So we will be doing this search warrant for blood.
Okay.
That way, there will be no questions.
To get an accurate blood alcohol reading, time is of the essence. But first, Sarah is taken to the Richland Police Department, where she sits in a holding cell for nearly 2 hours while the judge approves the search warrant. She's next taken to the Cadillac Regional Medical Center for a blood test. Finally, nearly 6 hours after the collision, the blood test is administered, and Sarah is booked at the Benton County Jail. It'll take several days for the lab to return with her blood alcohol content level. One day after the accident, investigators visit Joser's grieving family.
Is mom here? Yes. Okay, is she available on the chat right now, or? I think so. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason. Just had a couple questions, for her, regarding obviously the incident that happened last night. She's not in any trouble, just trying to, piece some stuff together.
Yeah, I remember we are destroyed. That's my kid, my son.
Yeah. Okay.
Investigators learn he was new to riding motorcycles and had only ridden his 3 to 4 times in total.
Build a website you
Damn.
love with Wix. For your words,
Ese niño es niñito de sangre, es niño de amor, por favor. La verdad, porque la pido, porque la verdad está de nuestro lado.
Le aseguro que nosotros
Gracias,
vamos a
Alicia.
hacer lo mejor que podamos
Muchísimas gracias,
para que su familia esté en paz, porque es lo que estamos tratando de buscar, es que ustedes lleguen a tener paz y entender qué pasó.
As the traffic unit await the lab results, they look to retrace Sarah's steps to determine where and how much she had to drink. They need security camera footage, which is typically deleted within a matter of days. Time is not on their side. As Sarah was returning from Domino's the night before, traffic investigators set their sights on the nearest franchise along the street connecting to State Route 240. The security cameras at businesses sharing the block not only confirmed that Sarah picked up an order from Domino's
But she
less than
finna
10
get some
minutes
grub
before the
on.
crash, but that she and her husband first visited a bar for 4 hours. Investigators now know that Sarah was at the Moon Palace restaurant. What they don't know is how much she had to drink. They visit the bar for answers, which will not be so easy.
Yeah.
Sure, you want to talk out here?
Yeah, we can do that. Do you recognize these two people? We think they may have been here.
They've been here a long time ago.
A long time ago?
Yeah.
Okay, were you working on Saturday?
I was not working on Saturday.
Okay, who was working on Saturday?
One of the other girls.
Okay, who's the other girls that were working on Saturday?
They're just a couple of employees.
Okay,
So,
what are the names?
I don't really want to answer anything because I don't know what it's going to turn into. So,
All right, so that's kind of what I figured. So I did apply for and was granted a search warrant for this location.
That nigga's good.
We're going to search and see.
Nigga got ratioed in real life.
For receipts, financial documents, badger ledger entries, or any similar documentations. I will leave you with a copy of this warrant.
can you let me ask my attorney first?
No, you don't have the choice, sir.
Unfortunately, everyone's gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to close it down until we're done with this.
Everybody's got to drink up.
You guys are gonna have to leave. I'm sorry. We have a search warrant for the location. None of you guys are suspected of doing anything wrong.
As patrons clear out, the investigators initiate their search.
That
Closed
nigga
bookkeeping does
butthurt.
more than raise some eyebrows.
Any receipts from that night, just like it says there in that time period. We're not for the entire day. We just need the documentation.
They're right here. There's more receipts I can
Did you only have two customers?
I told you they order a drink like this guy did.
And you have no record of who was here.
I don't have no records of who was here.
It's probably going to be more comprehensive than we originally thought. What documentation can you provide to me, or is this all that you have? Okay, okay. We will probably have to search the premises then, because I feel like this is lacking.
Like I said, I paid for a drink. I mean, that's all it is. You come out here,
So you don't have receipts. You don't give people receipts.
I don't give people receipts at all.
So you don't use this.
I do use that. That's why I ring up. I have that roll. I have to look for it for that page.
Well, let's do it.
This nigga's
Brad
operating
fetches Laura's
illegal.
records, a Clorox bleach box filled with loose slips. He refuses to divulge who served the Claysons, or even acknowledge their presence on the night of the crash.
So with all due respect, I don't understand why you wouldn't be willing to share who the employee was that would be able to answer our questions.
That's not my interest. So it's,
I feel like he is interfering with our
I feel like
investigation.
he's
Sir, you need to leave.
well.
Sir, you need to leave.
I'm just gonna sit right here.
You're not going to sit right here. You are going to be obstructing our investigation, and you'll be in handcuffs. Do you understand?
We're here on a search warrant.
Hey, sir, you can sit outside the door. We are going to search the premises. Do you understand?
Or you
try.
Got ratioed in his own restaurant.
Go sit in the corner.
His own
Without a
bar.
further hitch, the investigation continues. Meanwhile, other investigators on the case conduct road tests to verify if the accident was truly unpreventable, or if things were not how Sarah made them out to be.
Hey, look around. Go.
They find their suspect's trail of beers is well documented, but one uncharacteristic gap has their attention.
I think the amends and then the search warrant
So you want me to do that right now?
and we just
While we're here?
take all of these. Because
Well, you want me to amend it right now?
I just get on the phone and roll for the amendment because I can't go in here. They're regulars here.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh, I know.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Damn.
13, 16. He knows who they are.
Damn. Every day?
He knows who they are.
But not only that, he has destroyed evidence.
Either that.
No, because there's no way. If every time they come, there is a receipt, and there's no receipt this time, there's two transactions.
Yeah.
Boy.
So
We are investigating a crash. And you don't have to answer anything. You don't have to answer anything. Oh, Scott, okay?
After interviewing the employee outside, the traffic unit is one call away from taking the investigation to a whole new level.
All right, Judge Shea Brown, you are now on speakerphone with my body camera report.
Okay, Brown here, it's March 2025, 4:39 p.m. I have read the prior warrant.
We just suspect that the owners likely got
This
rid
nigga's
of
Agent
the
00.
documentation on the 1st of March after hearing, what had happened with this incident, kind of giving it its high profile nature, and probably want to absolve themselves from any responsibility.
Nigga is a triple Agent 07 again. Agent 00.
The employee here, the owner's son, said that they are friends with the Sarah suspect.
The bespoke AI Family Hub Plus refrigerator with AI Vision inside.
Thanks to a name provided by the employee, investigators interview her co-worker who served Sarah and her husband on the night of the crash. She confirms that not only was Brad working that night, but that the Claysons are a couple of their only regulars who run up tabs, often having 3 to 4 drinks. The judge approves the amended warrant, and the traffic unit secures all the records from December 1st to March 1st.
All right, we're all done. All done.
Damn.
That was that? Yeah. You're back normal. You're free to be enter as you want.
The bar tab from the night of the incident was not
Walk in your
recovered.
chop and take
According
over
to
your
the
trap.
police reports, the investigator noted, Mr. Wu and the Claysons have likely developed a personal relationship and may have had motive to destroy records to protect her. Following a 72-hour hold, Sarah Lee Clayson was released on her own recognizance. According to a press release by the Washington State Patrol, she's remained on administrative leave. The Washington State Patrol Seattle Toxicology Laboratory returned with their findings. Sarah's blood alcohol content was 0.17%, more than twice the legal limit.
Damn.
Nearly 6 hours after the crash. It was determined that despite Sarah's claim about Joser striking her vehicle while speeding in a 55 miles per hour zone, he was traveling between 53 and 54 miles per hour when she turned her Kia and struck him with her right fender. It would be 6 months after the incident before Sarah Lee Clayson was formally charged by Spokane County's prosecutor's office with vehicular homicide while under the influence, a delay that
Life.
Joser's own mother questioned to the media. At her arraignment on September 24th, she pleaded not guilty. While she was ordered to not consume alcohol or controlled substances, she wasn't ordered to wear a monitor. Her trial is scheduled to begin in February 2026. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help
They're gonna give her 5 years.